So today we are going to talk about why I run two different businesses. And some people may think I'm crazy. Some people have told me I'm crazy. That's nothing new for me. And some people just wonder, they're like, why are you doing this, right? It seems to be a lot of work. Well, the short answer is it is. It's a ton of work, but I love it. And so we're going to dive in a little bit more about why I run two businesses and talk about real estate investing, and also coaching and speaking too. So we're going to talk about that, why I'm doing both. I'll share a little bit about both with you, and then we'll talk about my journey and how I ended up running two businesses. So I have some notes here. I started out in real estate investing in 2017 and just kind of, hey, Tammy, thanks. See, and now I can see Tammy said hello. I like this better than Zoom. We may do this more often than coming through Zoom. So hello. But I started out in real estate investing in 2017 and I just kind of fell into it. And I say that I literally had a conversation with a girl I kept running into at a birthday party in my neighborhood. And we kept running into each other and it kept coming up. I was like, all right, can we go to lunch? And she was flipping and I saw some stuff on Facebook. And anyway, long story short, we met. I ended up enrolling in a mentorship through her coach and got some mentoring. So first and foremost, that's number one. And I have some key points. I didn't even include mentoring or coaching, which I guess I should have, but it's really important. I didn't know what I was doing. So the way that I have catapulted my success so quickly and various things that I do, I always, always, always have a coach or a mentor. I'm a firm believer in that. If you're not getting education and you're not growing and you're not challenging yourself and you're not learning from someone that has a successful business, then it's going to take you so much longer to get to where you're going. So please, I encourage you, get a coach, whatever you need help with. If it's business and mindset coaching, I would be happy to help you. If it's other coaching, I may be able to pair you up with people. We may have people in this community that can help with coaching. So if you're struggling with with something, please let us know. But I strongly encourage you get a coach or a mentor. So 2017, I signed on with a coach and really fast-tracked my real estate investing career. I was able to try multiple different exit strategies. So for those of you that may not be schooled in real estate investing, I am not a realtor. I don't deal or dabble in the retail side of things. I only work in the investing side of things. So I learned a lot of different exit strategies. So I flipped a couple properties. I took over payments and did some subject to transactions, some lease options. We worked with sellers that were in foreclosure. I did some wholesaling and I did some wholetailing. So if you're not familiar with those exit strategies and you want to talk real estate shop, we can absolutely do another call. And what's great is I know we have people within this group that specialize in various other exit strategies. But for me at the time, I was trying to replace a very significant six-figure income, and I fell in love with wholesaling. I fell in love with wholesaling after I tried everything because it best fit my personality and it was going to fit my need of replacing that multiple six-figure income immediately. I don't want to say immediately, but very quickly. So I decided to specialize in it. So that's one of the key things I want you to take away. There's 3 key things. Well, now I added coaching and mentoring. So that's 4. We're going to go over 4 things. But specialize. You really have to specialize. I focused only on wholesaling. 100% wholesaling only as my exit strategy from October 2018. And then I was able to quit my job in July of 2019. So roughly about 9 months of focusing full-time on wholesaling to be able to quit a very successful sales career. And I really attribute that to coaching and mentoring and specializing. I focused only on wholesaling and I got really, really good at it. I'm good at it. It's what I still do. But that enabled me to quit my job in July of 2019. And that year I quit my job, I was able to bring in $274,000 in revenue from my wholesaling business. And most of that happened in the fourth quarter. So I attribute it to specializing and coaching. So that's what that looked like. And then that is consistent. So I'm seeing approximately that, and it looks like it will be more than that this year. And I'll share results as I get them further on in the year. But so I started doing really well with wholesaling. I was asked to speak on panels. I was asked to speak on summits, answer questions. People were reaching out to me to ask how I got so successful so quickly and in such a short amount of time. And it really reminded me that I love coaching and leading. And I do. I've spent, I mean, my corporate career was almost 20 years, and it was about 18 years. And so much of that I spent in coaching, training. I was a assistant sales manager. So I did sales trainings, coaching, mentoring throughout my whole career. And as I got into real estate investing, I guess I forgot that I really loved that. So as I was asked to be on these panels and speak and share my knowledge and answer questions and help people, that got rekindled. And I realized, oh my gosh, I love this. I love to help people. So a lot of people said, you're really inspirational. I really want to follow what you do. Will you coach? And then it's funny how the universe works, right? I kept getting these things from the John Maxwell team that was like, oh, have you thought about coaching? Have you thought about speaking? Have you know how Facebook works, right? So it kept popping up, and it kept popping up in my mind. And so I took the plunge last year and got certified as a speaker, coach, and trainer, because that's something I wanted to do. And it reminded me of what my passion is. So I love real estate. I really do. I think it's great. And it's a really great revenue producer. And I love real estate too, because it's enabled me to be able to launch my passion project and my passion business. So when I look at what is my passion, right? And you have to, we've talked about this before and we'll continue to talk about it, but what is your passion and what is your why? I really love to help people. So I took that passion and I took it into real estate. And when I work with sellers, I'm working with people that are either in an extremely distressed property or a distressed situation. I would say 9 times out of 10. So it's not a property or a situation. It's not like they can list it on the MLS and someone's going to walk in and go, oh my gosh, this house is so beautiful. I want to buy it. It's move-in ready. It's not upside down. None of those things happen. The properties that I deal with and the situations I deal with, quite frankly, are really messy in one capacity or another, or sometimes both. But I have a passion for helping people. So that's why I've specialized in real estate investing and helping those people. And then when you look at Living Inspired Within, I'm helping people. I'm helping women entrepreneurs. So that's my niche too. So you really have to specialize, right? Specialize. I have a business coach now that says the riches are in the niches, right? Riches are in the niches. So you really have to specialize. You really do. But I help women entrepreneurs now, and I help them with business and mindset coaching. If someone needs help with Google Ads, I am not your girl. If someone needs help with some IT flow, something techie, I don't know, I'm not your girl. I'm really not. But if you need help with business and mindset coaching, I've got you. So really look at what do you want to specialize in. And that's, that has come up, and I found my passion, and now I'm running 2 businesses. So for my real estate investing business, I really want to help my local community. And I looked at scaling, and I looked at going into other communities, and it just didn't feel right for me. I really wanted to stay local to my Florida community. So that's what I'm doing. But for my coaching and speaking business, I really wanted to serve my online community and the community of women in business. So that's who I serve. That's my niche. So find out what you want to specialize in and really hone in on it and get really good at that. And then if you want to add something and tweak something later, you absolutely can. So that's been my progression. And then Living Inspired Within began last year in 2020. And then I am actually marrying the two. So this is a sneak peek. I am marrying the two businesses in some capacity in the second quarter of 2021, hopefully April. So I will have more news coming out soon on that. But I'm super excited about that because I can take my real estate investing business and my coaching and speaking business. I can marry them and have a product that will serve a lot of people. So I'm super excited about that. Stay tuned for that. And then I want to talk about teams. So I have two businesses. I absolutely do not run these two businesses by myself. Let me be really, really clear. I am the sole owner of the businesses, but I don't run them by myself. So I have a team on the real estate investing side, and I have an acquisitions manager who's fantastic. And I've worked with her now for, it's almost been 2 years. So it's amazing. And I love having her as part of my team. She is in this group too. So if you want to let yourself be known, please do. I also have an amazing community that I work with. So I partner with people in the investment community. We partner, we do deals together, we run things by each other. I met with someone on Friday. If you want to let yourself be known, please do. And we talked about ways that we can work together. We can strategize. We can partner so that we can up level each other, so we can serve each other, so that we can look from an abundance mindset and grow and make more money together and serve more people together. My team also consists of my title company. She's also in this group. Let yourself be known if you like. And if not, I'm probably going to tag you ladies, but that's okay. I'm going to give you the opportunity first. They're such a huge part of my team. They are critical. I rely on them so much. So they're a part of my team. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that you don't see. And then from my coaching and speaking business, I have people on my team there as well. So again, you can let yourself be known or not, or I'll tag you. So I have a virtual assistant that's fantastic, and she's taken so much off my plate. And it is such a relief, and it enables me to be able to spread my time better. So you can't get more time, right? You can't add more time to the day. But what you can do is outsource some things that you don't necessarily need to be doing yourself. And then you do add more hours to your day, because then you can focus on things you need to focus on. So, and then I also have someone that's helping me with some of the copy and building things in Kajabi and setting up the programs and all that stuff. Could I do it? Yeah, I could learn it. I think Kajabi is pretty easy. Do I have the time and capacity right now? No, I don't. So we had a call last week. I said, listen, I need help. We got this launched. I need this launched. Here's what we're going to do. And so we're working together again. And it's great. I love working with her. So we're working together to get this product out to serve more people. So going back to the 4 things, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, right? And there's a lot of, in entrepreneurship, it's failing forward, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, hire a coach or mentor. Find someone that has a successful business and hire a coach or mentor. So that's number 1. Find something you're passionate about. Make sure you're passionate, right? So I was passionate about helping people and coaching people with authenticity and be able to help them. What is your passion? And then realize that you need to specialize, right? You can't be everything to everyone. But if you specialize and you're looking at a niche, whether it's motivated sellers from a real estate investing standpoint, or whether it's female entrepreneurs and helping them with business and mindset coaching, Find a niche so that you can specialize, because you can't be everything to everyone. And I know that's so hard because I initially didn't want to. I wanted to, I can coach everyone. Well, yeah, I guess, but my passion is helping women. So I really want to help women. So when I started digging into that, and I may further specialize moving forward, but start with a niche and you can always change it. Specialize. If you're going into real estate investing or you're going into some other industry, find something, try a few things, see what you like, and then specialize and get really, really good at it before you start adding on more and more things. And now we're adding on. So now I'm wholesaling, and now I'm adding on, I'm looking for buy and holds, and I'm looking for flips. And so now I'm adding things on now that I'm specialized and I have a really good depth and understand what I'm doing. And then the fourth thing is a team. So you can own your own business and you can run your own business, but you're not going to get as far as you would get if you do it by yourself, right? So if you do it with a team, you're going to get so much farther and it's going to be so much more fun. Recently, I've been able to close a couple deals with some very dear friends of mine. I love it. It is fun. We're making money together. It's exciting, right? Because sometimes it gets lonely when it's just you. It's exciting to work with people. It's exciting to collaborate with people. I'm now looking for people to collaborate with from a coaching and speaking side so that we can do summits, so that we can do things to give back to the community of women in business in some capacity. It's so much more fun to work together, and it's less work, right? It's more fun, and then you share the work amongst a small group of people. So those are the four key takeaways. Why I run two businesses. One, I really, really love. So I love real estate, and it's a great revenue producer. But that enables me to have my passion business and my passion project, which I love. So I run two businesses because they serve two different purposes, but I love what I do. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy, but I love it. I love being here for you. If there's something you want to talk about or on these lives, you want a topic, please let me know. If you want to discuss real estate investing more in depth, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do so. If you want to discuss coaching, business and mindset coaching more in depth, please let me know. I would be happy to do it. I love connecting with you guys live. I'm going to put a link below to book a call. I've been speaking to more of you regularly, which I absolutely love. So please click the link, book a call, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers to your success and happiness. Take care. And one last reminder. There is a webinar on March 23rd at 11 a.m. So we'll put the information in the group, but please make sure you RSVP so you have a spot saved for that, and we will see you live there. And that will be on Zoom. It will not be in the group, and all the information's on the registration. So I'll put that link below as well. Have a great day.